Hey YouTube, it's Katrina. Welcome to day 134 of the orbit, and I'm doing a direct upload. I tried to do one just a few minutes ago, and I was like 5 minutes into it, and then somebody got a Charlie horse and was walking around drinking pickle juice, and then somebody else called saying, "Oh, I just got a ticket for driving with my cell phone just in my hand," and so I'm just doing it over. But before I get into anything, I wanted to thank Uncle Nalts again because he watched my video that I made yesterday on day 133 about my opening Beyond Viral and my excitement about it, and it was the first video that he had seen with somebody with his book that wasn't him. So he was really happy about it, and he put in a plug for the orbiters, and he put us in his box, and retweeted my video tweet on Twitter, and that just makes my year, being acknowledged by somebody that I look up to so much on YouTube. So thank you, Uncle Nalts, again. You're just getting awesomer and awesomer. I don't know what to say. So, this is a first for me. This is my very first candied apple, guys, and you are looking at it. I was gonna save it to eat during the video, but then I thought that's poor planning, because then I can't speak while I eat it. Doesn't make any sense. And yes, ergo, I am expecting a comment of you saying, I want candy corn or something. He's always complaining about how I have awesome food, and he doesn't. So, there's mini story from today. There's something wrong with my car. It rattles. It's old. It has 183,000 miles on it, and it is well over a decade old. I love it, but it needs to get looked at again, just in case, because I was pulling out of a parallel parking spot, and I was driving down the street, and 2 cars' alarms went off, and I was just driving down the street, didn't touch them, didn't hit them, nothing. The vibration set off these car alarms, so whoopsies. I'm going to do sort of a book review for you today, and before I show you the cover, get your, 3rd grade obnoxious comments out of the way now, because this is the cover. Myths, Tales of the Greek and Roman Gods. And this is a famous piece of art. It is the birth of Venus. So, she's naked. Ha. Okay. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to read you the back. Oh, look how it's a small book, and it's a heavy, beautiful inside, but I'll show you after I read the back. So, myths. Classical mythology has fascinated and inspired artists for centuries, with tales of heroic deeds, thrilling adventures, and wars among gods and men alike. Richly illustrated with nearly 400 paintings, sculptures, and mosaics from the pre-Christian era to the modern, these timeless stories are retold through the works of Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Caravaggio, Botticelli, Gustav Klimt, Odilon Redon, William Blake, and many more. Each image is accompanied by the corresponding story drawn from the works of Homer, Virgil, Ovid, and Aesop, as well as the plays of Euripides and Aeschylus. I don't know if I pronounced his name right ever. Among others. Beginning with Earth's creation and its early rulers, all of the major episodes are included, with sections on the gods, the fates and the muses, monsters, and heroes, concluding with the Trojan War. So I got this as a treat to myself, because you guys know how much I love mythology. I just think it's so fascinating, Plus, it doesn't help that I've been reading the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series, and it's just awesome, and wants me. The books want me to do something, and I want to learn more about what the books are based off of. So, I found this. So the way that this book is set up is there is a thick book, and there are illustrations on the right pages. Well, those aren't good examples because those are dividers. Right pages of each one. Oh gosh, they're naked. So, as you can see, and then there's a description of whatever they're talking about over here. So this painting has to do with soul, or sun. And it's divided into the beginning, like where did all of this history of the Greek and Roman gods originate from. It goes into the major Olympian gods and then the minor ones. It talks about, let me just see if I can, yeah, the Olympian gods and secondary deities, it says. And then it goes into the earth deities, the infernal deities, monsters, the dawn of humankind, heroes, great exploits, the Trojan War, and the return after the war. And then, so I've been reading through this, and I finished with the major ones, you know, the major Olympian gods, and I have a favorite. And I don't even have to read why. I just have to show you. And you will know, if you are one of my subscribers that has been with me for a while, and you know what the original intent of my channel is, why I enjoy the Sibyls. I like this one too. She has a scroll. And my favorite Sibyl is Tiburtine Sibyl. So this is Augustus and the Tiburtine, Sibyl. Basically, she was the one who kind of, proclaimed or announced the coming of Jesus. Like, she was the one who, in the Greek and Roman mythology history, that is the one who was talking about the coming of Jesus. And that is my favorite one. So, I really like it. Their attribute is the book. Haha! The Sibyls were renowned female prophets of antiquity. So, I really, really like this book because it's teaching me a lot, and a lot of things are making sense, and I know now, well, at least, okay, let me start over. Now when I go to a museum like the Met, or if I see any building with, you know, any Greek or Roman god on it, I'll be like, oh, blah blah blah, and la 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 about that. Which I like knowing what's what. I love knowledge, as you guys know. So I'm enjoying reading this book. It's fun. Whoa! 8:20. Alright, so that's that for today, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.